made with Unity, because, like, I know C# and it was easy. So obviously I used an AI generator to make a splash image. I didn't want to take the time out of coding to do it, but I'm going to make one like that when I can. This is my first game from the ground up, making all on my own, and it's been a dream of mine to make video games for a very long time. I've been practicing C#, making apps and voice control, stuff like plugin for voice attack, and this is the logical next step up. I'm making a cribbage game first though, and this is the animations layer I've added to it. It's been a lot of fun. It's also been a lot of work, and I had to learn a lot about Unity first before I could dive in and make my own game from the ground up. I'm using some cards I got from a pack, but I was thinking about drawing my own in a couple different card backs before I go. And the board itself was a lot of fun. I did that in Photoshop, and that was fun to make and to code all the holes and the logic to move the pegs. I made the board swappable so I could use it like a dark oak or a cherry, and maybe put those in the options menu along with all the button panels as well. So now all the cards are moving well along the table and I can play everything, play game after game. I added a new interaction to the deck cutting, which is lots of fun. More interaction to the game is what I was going for. I've played a lot of cribbage games and they don't really have a pegboard sometimes, especially one you could interact with, or the deck. It's not really respecting the phases well. I wanted to add the animations layer over my existing system so it could kind of be optional and wouldn't interfere with anything. It worked out pretty well so far. Everything looks great. I do need to consider how I'm going to approach the deck shuffling. I think I might do a riffle shuffle or some kind of animation of that, but for right now I'm just working with the deck as it is, and I'll get that coming out before too long. The next step might be audio, or an options menu that I could toggle the audio from. But for right now, I'm really happy to have a playable alpha that has proper animations and logic and flow for the entire game process itself. I've been able to set myself up a bunch of inspector-driven options so that I can set things without going right into the code itself and in the game through a debug menu on the main menu that I can pull up.
Put feet on your dreams. Put feet on your dreams.
I wanted the pegboard to be interactive. I haven't played a cribbage game before that has one, and I also wanted to be able to handle auto moving, of course, so by default it moves by itself, but this can be turned off and the player can move the pegs themselves. Once I get into multiplayer, I was thinking about making it possible to have players choose which color they'd like to use, but right now I just have it on the blue. I plan to have a learn to play mode. I'm going to have single player and multiplayer through Steam, player history, and we'll have sit and go tournaments and complete accessibility. So that's what I have so far. The animations are moving well. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments if you'd like. Thanks for watching. See you later.